Welcome to BTV. I'm Angelina Mambo and here are our top stories. IPOB slams ACF for calling on Buhari to calm down on Biafra agitators. Ikedife and cohorts were dissolved as elders of IPOB. National Grazing Bill more evil than Boko Haram. IPOB slams ACF for calling on Buhari to clamp down on Biafra agitators. The indigenous people of Biafra has rubbished a recent statement attributed to the Arewa Consultative Forum ACF, calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to clamp down on its members and every other group agitating for freedom and secession in Nigeria. The group said ACF had shown lack of understanding of what actualization of sovereign state of Biafra really stands for. IPOB, in a statement signed by its media and publicity officer, Mr. Emma Powerful, described ACF as a group of clueless and misinformed old wicked men and women who were keeping quiet while the present administration lacked understanding of what governance is all about and has in the process subjected the country into untold hardship caused by high cost of petroleum products, lack of electricity, and bad economic management. They lack understanding of what is happening now about the restoration of Biafra. All they know about is how to display wickedness and the hatred they have against the people of Biafra. But they forgot that Biafra is a spirit no man born of a woman or forum organization can ever defeat. Again, ACF should remember that during the time of Nigeria's independence, Biafrans like Mazi Mbonu Ejike, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Dr. Michael Okpara, Dr. Akanu Ibiam, Margaret Ibo, and so many others were at the forefront of the struggle for the independence of Nigeria. These great individuals were all Biafrans and not Nigerians. After the formation of IPOB by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he personally appointed Dozie Ikedife, the former president of Ohaneze Ndigbo, and some of his fellow old wagons as Supreme Council of Elders of IPOB. After Kanu perceived it is imperative to have some elders whose advice were expected to be a lubricant to the restoration of Biafra. But as the proverb said, old ages does not always determine the level of one's wisdom. Ikedife and his fellow hungry old men, flawed as Nnamdi Kanu, timely hacked their saboteur tendencies. After discovering their alliance with the Nigerian government against the Biafran restoration, Nnamdi Kanu quickly dissolved the Supreme Council of Elders of IPOB to prevent further spiral contamination of other members of the group. It was after their expulsion from IPOB that Ikedife and his cohort joined Billy Human Rights Initiative and dragged Nigeria government to court asking for Biafra to be given to them. It should be noted that the major reason Ikedife, through their inconsequential group, erected the court case is to gain more serious attention from Nigerian government. Ikedife and his cohort have since been receiving federal government allocations, contracts, and lots of money. Nigeria has witnessed the increase of the clashes between the pastoral Fulani herdsmen and local farmers that have become more deadly. Case in point, the Fulani herdsmen attack on Agatu in Benue State and lately Enugu, killing over 200 civilians among many others. Consequently, the National Assembly has begun deliberation on a bill seeking to provide grazing routes for these herdsmen. Their latest attempt is the introduction and proposal of what is known as the National Grazing Reserve Bill, which will give these Fulani's herdsmen the right to claim other people's land all over the country, and which will empower them by law to create their own settlements and communities in the territory of others. Worse still, under the law, the government will be compelled to fund those settlements and put all that they need in terms of infrastructure in places for them. That's all for today. BTV will be back tomorrow. Thanks for